Alright, we're here with the official Reason to Die boss list. As every single boss from Reason to Die... Shut up, Joe Pede. So, this is every single boss from Reason to Die and Reason to Die Awakening that we're going to be reviewing. First, it's the new boss. And
Duck.
No one likes it. Yeah, no one...
I like it, it's easy.
Because it disconnects everyone on 30 player
It doesn't
servers.
disconnect me, you just gotta stop shooting.
Because you don't shoot it at all, you just stand there.
I don't stand there.
You don't shoot anything, you just stand there. You say, if you don't finish this, then I'm gonna kick you from the server.
Well, that's because I'm there to farm all the tickets while I take the crate, even though I don't need it.
Okay, whatever. I think it's a pretty good boss. Yeah.
It's a pretty solid B tier.
For the time that it had to take to develop, but yeah, I think it's pretty good. So next boss, Chronos.
Chronos is a solid A or S tier.
I mean, when he first came out, he was pretty like mind-breaking of a boss. Like, oh, he could destroy the terrain that you're under, and that was when no mounts were
really?
there.
Destroying the terrain you're under? Wow, man. That took PR like hours of scientific research to do.
And plus, it all looked like Legos, and he had a voice stuff.
You mean Mega Blocks, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. He's an A tier.
All right, I agree.
Okay. So, Crab 2. This is
disconnect.
This is the
boss.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just go ahead and say it's probably a D or a E because the boss was pretty good. Like his attacks were good, but you couldn't play it because he just disconnected all the time randomly.
And he was so annoying to fight. He has so much HP. So.
And then you'd have to go out in the water with a jetpack and hope you didn't get hit by
volcano. By the volcano thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's pretty annoying. And plus, the only way to like dodge it is just use flamethrower, and I didn't do anything to him because he didn't have napalm.
Yes.
All right. So next, wait, it's the same boss. Okay. So the next boss, this is the king. This is Mr. Frost.
Ice Skull. Wait, is from the old R2DA?
This is from the first Reason Die, 2014. Mr. Frost.
I'm trying to remember gameplay of it, but it's been like 4 years since the old game. So, I would say a C tier, but only because
all of his attacks were just to fling you off the map, and the map was pretty small.
Yeah. Okay. So wait. Okay. Now I'm remembering how it went. When he hit his hammer, it would like spikes would come out of the ground, and you'd be thrown away.
Yeah. There's like no way to like. There's no counterplay to it. So for
yes,
that's a
C tier.
That's an E tier.
I would put it in a C tier because it was still playable, unlike E tier where
everyone died like the first few seconds. That's playable. And plus when the
yeah, that's playable.
yeah, when you and plus to mention every time like the round started, there was like those ice blocks things that you had to like jump on, and randomly they fall off. So then you have to hope that you wouldn't fall off. So that's a D tier. I'll be generous.
Understandable.
All right, next boss. Oh, look at Rice now.
Ice Rhino.
Okay, whatever.
That was 2016?
2017. That was 2017 boss.
I'm gonna just go ahead and say C tier because I honestly can't even remember.
The only thing I remember notably is that he was like.
Did he even give items? What was its like event item?
I honestly don't remember.
I don't think it had.
All I remember is that it had a lot of health and was pretty annoying to fight because it just tripped you.
And you had to fight on a water thing. Oh wait, I remember. If you got flown off the thing, you would drown because it would throw you like at the bottom of the ocean, and then you had to swim up and you drowned before you got up. So yeah, I'd put it in a C tier.
All right, what's the next one? A King Cake.
King
That's
Cake.
King Cherry Cake.
Okay.
This is
R2DA one.
This
right?
is the most annoying boss. Like right now that you play.
I don't really even play that crap because it's. I feel like it's you spawn in and then it hits you and you get flown off and oh yeah, I had so much fun, bro. Yeah, this is the best boss ever. It's even worse than Chronos because there's nowhere to go.
Yeah, jetpacks couldn't
save
save you by the time you get like cake packs. They just basically like kill you. And since slays are still nerfed, there's no counterplay.
I'd put it with a D tier because you can still play it.
Yeah,
whereas E
but
tier,
the clouds, they still glitch when you kill it. When it's about to like shoot its kind of like cannon thing, it still hits automatically, and it's like no way to dodge it. You just have to hope you're not on the ground.
Yes.
So.
What's the next boss?
The original King Crab.
I would put that a S tier, but only because it was pretty fun to play, and it was the first R2DA boss, and I remember playing it with PR during the summer of 2016.
It's an OG.
It is an OG, and you could actually play. You didn't get disconnected.
Yeah.
And back then, we only had like stereoms and shotguns. That's how old that boss is.
Yeah, you had to be like a true like reasoned hero to play it.
Yes, I also remember the first drama in R2DA on that map with Blazing Apple. I'm sure you remember too, but I don't think he's watching this video, so it's okay to mention. All right. So yes, S tier. Next boss.
Oh, the original king.
That fire
Lord Pumpkin. Lord Pumpkin. The original one, not the reason one.
The only thing I remember from that one is he had like the first R2D event item, which was that.
It was the fire vest. Yeah, it was that Halloween vest.
Yeah.
He only had like 3 attacks.
To get that.
He only had like 3 attacks, and like the only way to like actually like fight him was just to repeatedly shoot him at like that one like certain angle where you could like, you remember that?
Yeah. Do you remember you could walk up like the?
Yeah, that's
the
what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
So that'd be.
If you're in the main area, you'd get hit by a lava tsunami.
He was pretty lackluster, but also brought the first event item.
First event item. I would put it at a C as well.
Yeah, C. So next one.
All right.
Lord Pumpkinator.
So that had disconnect, but not as much as the disconnect boss from Summer, and it was okay. It was not too bad.
All of like most 90% of his attacks instantly killed you.
Yeah. Okay. So he had the minigun, and then he had
those missiles, the heat-seeking missiles.
Oh yeah, those missiles were really annoying. You'd have to either run away in time, or you'd have to use a jetpack. And he also had skeletons, but those were pretty useless.
And he always did that trip attack whenever anyone got on top of him to prevent.
Oh yeah, right. You could do that. You could dance on top of him if you had a jetpack in the early. I would put him at a D tier. I feel like
I mean, he was pretty like good like effects wise and all that. Like he was pretty like thought out. But then again, it was a returning boss.
Well, he did have disconnect, so that's very close to the Summer boss. I would put it at a D tier because at least you could play it at least a bit, and then get disconnected. All right. You have a All right.
It was the original Yeti one.
Right. Was that from 2015?
That was from the demo. Yeah.
Yeah, I designed a map for that, so that's an automatic S.
I only played it once and I beat it, and the only reason why I beat it was because the person I was in the server with, it was only one person doing everything for me, and I just went in and killed him at 100 HP. I don't really remember.
Fun fact, PR paid me absolutely nothing, and I spent 2 school days designing that map, and he gave me absolutely nothing in return.
Well, that makes you a nobody.
Hey, I contribute to R2DA through my admin and through my
I contribute to the community by making these overviews.
You're useless. No one cares about you. Next up.
Whatever. I'm about to put you at F tier. Shut up.
All right. So is that the one from 2017?
Yeah. The Reason Die Awakening.
It's actually not too bad, but the thing is, at that time I had really shit communist internet, and by the time I would spawn in, I was killed by the lava.
Yeah, that was everyone with like really.
Actually, yeah, that was actually a lot of people, because the boss fight started like really early.
It started like instantly, right?
Yeah, basically instantly. Like you'd have to jump over jumps that were disappearing, and if you missed it, you would get killed by the lava or lose your legs, which would end up killing you.
And the terrain never generated when he collapsed everything.
Yes, but even though that happened, there was no disconnect, so it's automatically either C or above. He had pretty good attacks. He had that fire attack. He had asteroid. I don't think he had a lava attack. Did he?
No, I don't think he just spit like a fireball at you and then instantly killed you.
Fireball and that fire attack.
Wasn't there like a glitch with the fireball one where like if you got the M202 and he shot it at him when he was about to do it, it just instantly killed him? Because he can inflict damage on himself. I'm not
sure, but I do remember you could blow up the meter, the fireball. The giant
shot it right.
Ball thing if you shot it. Yes.
Right.
I would put it at a C tier or above, but at a minimum C tier, because it was playable at least.
Yeah. All right,
I like how half these bosses are not even playable.
All right, next one, Ice Golem.
This was recently. This is It was actually not too bad, but the thing is, Pierre was gonna add an orb that you'd have to swim under the map and then kill to stop it from healing. But Pierre got lazy and didn't do it, so I have to subtract a tier from it. But overall, it was a pretty good boss.
Really nothing memorable from him. Only thing I know is that I couldn't shoot like the sentinels that he spawned. Because it shoot them. And
Oh
then they
yeah,
had
the little
infinite health.
laser things. I
Yeah.
remember a picture where there was like 3,000 of them.
Yeah, because
swarming.
whenever like a high rank, I think, like someone with max rank shoots them, like since at that time like the stats didn't save, so like if you go into battle station and you get a kill, it wouldn't record it. Basically, it just reset the health and it made it like infinite, and you couldn't shoot them. Like nobody could shoot them and kill them. Even
Oh
if
yeah,
the
I
boss
do
died.
remember. You can for some reason some of them were like infinite health. They would
Yeah.
zap around and keep killing.
And
you.
there's really no counterplay to it.
I would put it at a B tier because it was still playable. I didn't have any disconnect
I mean,
issues.
yeah, at least it was made, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I would put it with a B tier at least. You know,
Alright.
Pierre.
Just
did
make
something
more
with it.
memorable bosses next time.
Yes, Pierre. Take notes.
Alright, next one. Oh, Yeti 2.
Yeti 2. Alright, so that one was 2017, like the turn of 2017, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was. So you'd had to fight on on an ice thing. I remember I told Pierre to use my old map, but he didn't want to do it, and he used like these low poly blocks, and it just looked retarded. The boss was pretty good. He had like a throw-in attack where you could throw the
And he could destroy
ice
the
block.
terrain around you. And
Yeah, he could,
destroy all the ammo
they would,
boxes.
like, sink-
That was pretty
yeah,
annoying.
with sink and stuff, and then it would come off.
And he had the orbs that you could heal from that you could destroy.
Yeah, I don't know how you destroyed them.
You had
said
to,
you have to
you had
hit
to
it
use
with a
fire.
melee
You
or something.
had to use fire.
Fire?
Yeah, I think that's how you do that.
It wasn't very memorable, but the boss was pretty good.
Only thing
I'd
that was
say.
funny is seeing him just launch people or launch himself with his.
Yeah, he could hit people with the thing and it would just be thrown out the map or into the ocean and you drown. I would put it at a A tier because it was playable, slightly memorable, and
it was still pretty fun
overall-
if you had friends.
Yes, I do agree. I do indeed.
And the last one. All right, looks like we have every single boss here from 2014 to now. I think we did pretty good, right? You think?
Yeah, it's pretty good, but I don't think Michael Jackson was in the boss.
What do you mean Michael Jackson?
That's Michael Jackson.
Who? Where?
Do you recognize him?
Where?
He's in the S tier, bro. Why is he in the S tier?
Calling Crab the Michael Jackson dude is not. That's not cool. That's racist. I think we did pretty good with this list. It could have been better. I mean, I'd personally put.
It could have been
I would have
better.
put an Ice Golem at F because I did not like him at all. He was not memorable to me at all.
Ice Golem, which is which one? The B tier, the last of B tier.
Yes.
Why is there two duck?
And
Why is there two
don't
duck?
worry about it. Don't worry about it. I think we did pretty good.
I like how all the Halloween ones are either C tier or a D tier.
Yeah. The only
Literally all the same.
the
They're
E
literally
tier-
all the same bosses. That's
E
ridiculous.
tier is Crab 2 that no one liked.
Yes.
We were being generous to him, putting him at E tier.
Could have been an F tier.
Yeah.
Kind of like your channel, your YouTube channel.
You
But you
could.
will only be able to find out on my channel if you watch my YouTube R2DA tier list.
Yeah, whatever. I think this list was pretty good. If you like it, tell me your thoughts in the comments, I guess.
And subscribe to Joe P
No,
on
subscribe
YouTube.
to
Better
me.
content. No,
I make better content. I make more content than you. You don't do anything.
you don't make more content. You make one video a month. That's his R2DA.
I made
job,
3
baby.
videos this week. What are you talking about?
Okay, what was the last one you made?
Shut up.